YouTube channel. My name is Berry, and today we're going to be watching. I opened a fake 5-star ramen restaurant. I'm a ramen enjoyer, okay? My favorite cup noodle is the curry cup noodle, so let's see if he's at least serving that, because that is chef's kiss, fine dining.
Can I convince hundreds of real customers that my fake 5-star ramen restaurant is legit?
Probably. I would say like a lot of the restaurant experience is ambiance, having somebody do the dishes for you, because that's the worst part of cooking. And then like the waiter or waitress has to do a good job of being nice and funny and making you think like, oh, he thinks I'm cool. I used to bartend.
Next to the chef?
Well, this is going to be even harder than you think, because I only have 7 days to do it, and all we're going to be serving them is instant ramen. But why? I once worked in a restaurant that marketed all their food as fresh. Turns out everything they actually served had been made the week before.
That's true. Also, just to give you a little bit of magic in your eyes, pocket sand, I used to work at Chili's when I was in college, okay? None of that is fresh. Chef Mike be working overtime, okay? When you order the lava cake, I put that in Chef Mike.
So I'm going to set up an entire restaurant and see if I can trick people into believing that my instant ramen is gourmet.
Considering it's like instant, can you tell it's instant? Oh, for sure.
First things first, we need a website for our fake restaurant.
Dang, okay. Web design really adds to the bouginess, okay? One thing I hate about web design is when I'm trying to look at the menu for a restaurant, you have to keep scrolling through all the crap and there's like 900 pictures.
Time to bring our ramen restaurant to life. We're gonna take a couple photos, put it on our fake ramen website, and then hopefully people start believing it's a real thing. So I put the plant in. Oh yeah.
All natural, organic.
Doesn't look good at all. This is our beautiful escargot ice cream with a hint of daisy and truffle-infused noodles.
Escargot? Well, does the car go fast? Because I have not eaten that. I am driving away. Creamy classics.
A couple of those. What if we got some bamboo? Ah, yeah. This looks like something you'd actually.
Okay, that's kind of beautiful. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hawaii vibes, okay? I would take a sip, enjoy the broth.
Some really obnoxious restaurant.
Or a remote country.
Oh, that's perfect.
Why is there a wiener in my ramen?
It's very good, actually. Now, in Japanese, Nisei means fake. So we're going to take a real Japanese brand called Jangara Ramen, put Nisei in front of it, and we've got fake Jangara Ramen. An experimental omakase ramen experience. Available only 2 nights of the year.
With our fancy, non-existent instant ramen restaurant setup, we now...
I've always wondered that now that he's saying he put that in the front so people don't know that it says fake. How many people walk around with like kanji tattoos that are totally wrong? I have no idea, but I wish I did. Because when I lived in Japan, I would go to like a bunch of places where they would have English on t-shirts, and it was just some wild gibberish that made no sense.
I needed people to actually try our ramen. Alright, so I just sent a bunch of emails off to food influencers saying that we're this bold, really fancy restaurant that obviously nobody has ever heard of. Now, I also didn't want to get sued, so I told everyone that as part of our marketing campaign that we were offering our ramen for free.
Okay, free ramen. And I guess that's because somebody could sue you for false advertising? Or maybe they could sue you for, I guess, being sick? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a legal dispute too with like the ramen companies because you're serving their ramen without asking permission, I would guess. Probably a lot of corpo stuff going on here. I'm not Phoenix Wright, so let's just keep going.
So we're about to find out if food influencers will post about a restaurant that doesn't exist. Our second attempt at making...
Probably. I mean, definitely. You could probably pay a lot of influencers and then just say that it's free, and then they come in and they're like, this is great. And then they like advertise to everybody on Instagram or on TikTok just because they feel good that you invited them. Pretty good and stellar situation right here. Good scheming.
Nisei Jangara go viral was to do some TikTok marketing of our own. And once the TikTok was up, I could never have predicted what was about to happen next.
Hi, I saw your TikTok and I also got your email regarding the paid promotion, and I'd be happy to help out.
Hi.
Wow.
TikTok online. I was wondering how I could make a booking with you guys.
How many followers do you have?
120,000. I have
Jeez!
140K.
I have like 500K. Is that enough?
500,000 followers? Holy crap!
Yeah, we can get you booked in. We'll get that all sorted and see you on Wednesday. Today's the day. We are opening Nisei Jengaru for the first time at 6 p.m. tonight. This restaurant does not exist yet. Our promo video managed to get 100,000 views somehow.
How? Oh my god! Just straight the first upload on the account is 100K, Andy? Wow, that's pretty lucky.
10 influencers are coming tonight, guaranteed. I think all we need to do now is get some ramen and make this thing happen.
Stanley, that's a lot of ramen.
That is a lot of ramen. I believe 35.
It is.
I have a ramen addiction.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, we've secured our 70 serves of ramen. I think this is $3 a serve, so sticking tight to the budget right now.
Actually, would that be a lot? I guess, honestly, if I was like an entrepreneur in any way, I feel like running a restaurant is the fastest way to lose your money. It seems like in these kind of situations, the margins are so thin. And then if you don't have a supplier, then you have to like really try to find somebody who will give you a good deal, maybe like locally or go to Costco all the time. And then you have to have employees and you have to hope they don't F up. This is a lot of trouble.
Hopefully nobody tonight will be able to tell the difference between this and professionally made ramen.
Probably not.
We have about 3 hours until the restaurant actually opens. And in that time, we've got to set everything up and we've got to figure out how to run a non-existent ramen restaurant. All in 3 hours. Yeah. This is gonna take 50 trips.
You need some
the
help.
outside looks real shifty, but the inside's nice, I promise.
Actually, that was kind of cool. It was a little bit of a vibe. I want to see that again.
Okay, the outside.
Look at that! And then, like, if you own this building, maybe you could hire, like, professional, like, spray painters and have them come out and, like, graffiti, like, some cool ramen pictures. That would be awesome.
That looks real shifty.
Like, even here, that would be cool if, like, you could also have somebody do, like, a big illustration, and that could be, like, the background.
But the inside's nice, I promise. All right, welcome to our ramen restaurant.
Actually pretty
soon
cute.
to be. This is the entire restaurant, pretty much. This one area over here is gonna be our kitchen, but
This is nice.
people aren't supposed to see the kitchen because we're just making instant ramen.
It kind of feels like somebody's house, though. But sometimes, like, there are restaurants that I've been to that feel, like, very homey or, like, kind of run down. And they always do have the food that slaps. It's always the place that you expect to get robbed.
God, we have like 2 hours left. If we don't unpack everything in time and set everything up, people are gonna realize we're not a real ramen restaurant.
I'm not even sure what we're doing.
So he's gonna be cooking out instant ramen.
Yeah, I guess so.
This is the kitchen. Came well prepared.
Oh, he's in the slides,
actually
health
a chef.
concern.
Yeah?
But
What's your name?
to include that in the video. Ramen in these. We still need.
Okay, but to be fair, he's kind of on top of the game already, right? Like, he has an unconventional bowl. So, that screams luxury. That's why they be giving you drinks in, like, mason jars and shit.
Unload the van, cook the instant noodles, set up the blinds, set up the tables, set up the lights, set up the projector.
Playing 10-hour nature scenery and figure out how to run a restaurant.
That's what I do for my dog when I leave the house. He's gonna put some birds and some squirrels up on that bit.
I think we can actually do this. We just walked past 3 people already waiting outside. This is getting too real. I'm going crazy. I've got to go back down. We've got a DJ set because we've got a DJ coming. And all
They have a DJ coming? Oh my god! I hope everybody's enjoying their ramen tonight! Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
he's going to do is he's going to play nature noises.
That's what I just
We're
said!
waiting for Ramen Forest, a restaurant that
They look like they're working at Starbucks. Is this fake Starbucks?
6 days ago did not exist. We're a bold experimental ramen restaurant, and we don't serve a traditional menu. It's all omakase, and we determine what you eat based on your aura.
What?
Is everyone eating the same thing?
Yeah, everyone's eating the same thing.
Wait, let me go back, sorry.
Based on your aura.
Okay, my aura, probably strong muscle mommy, 6'5", can do like a 350 bench, okay? Takes all the groceries in one trip, always puts the cart back, and smells like flowers and berries.
Is everyone eating the same thing?
Yeah, everyone's eating the same thing. 3, 2, 1, make it happen!
Woo!
Can we get the
Walmart!
first 6 people? So the first 2 groups. How are you guys feeling?
Oh, they seem happy.
4.
My goodness. It's got about 7 years of history. It's actually my grandpa's restaurant. This is my grandpa.
Okay, you gotta sell the roleplay. He is so nervous that I would be scared. If he did that in front of me, I'm leaving. I'm thinking there's poison in my bowl.
What? My grandpa used to run a local ramen shop and then built it into this sort of, it's like the Banksy of ramens. We judge your omakase menu based on the aura we get from you guys. And based on that, we tell the chefs to add extra this, extra that.
But just as I thought that things were going swimmingly, the unexpected happened.
The person in that kind of egg.
Wait, is it egg noodles? Are you stop? No, it's not egg noodles.
It is!
Oh, they're allergic to egg? Oh my God, no way. This is the problem, okay? They have no allergy training. Somebody could... You have no idea. You have no idea. Oh my God, you dumb bot. Die, bot. Bing. Okay, I don't know why I said it like that. It was good.
Stupid. Didn't think of this. I would have, if I was running this, but it's not me.
This is so ratchet.
To the back, bad aura. So doing one.
Ooh. Bad aura. 1 portion, 2 bowls. Well, I mean, they shouldn't have an attitude. And didn't they say this was non-profit and free? How are you gonna walk up in here and have a bad attitude around free food? Anything that's free 99 instantly tastes 10 times better.
We ran out of balls.
No, we just bad aura. Oh, it's not good aura. Why would we give it more?
Yeah, let them know.
They might seem small, but they're made extra special.
Yeah, it's not about the size of the ramen, it's about the motion of the ocean.
Okay, you can do that.
Oh my God, he even hit the super villain scraping his hands together. He said,
Come here. The aura scale, very low.
yeah.
2 bowls, please.
At this point, we've convinced 30 people to come eat in some random dude's living room.
That's pretty big.
People were waiting outside. But if
The line? Holy crap! Why are they all waiting? What kind of advertisements have they done? There is no way they're not lasering thoughts into people's brains walking by. You want ramen, you want ramen. Subliminal advertising.
if anyone took even one look behind the curtains, they'd see that we were just making instant ramen.
Considering it's like instant. Oh, for sure. Yeah, easily.
Yes. For your one, we've got a foie gras base.
Exactly the one I wanted. You can just say whatever. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're going to make it so that we put everything expensive that has an expensive buzzword in the ramen, okay? Foie gras base. Comes with truffle oil. Maybe a caviar on top, a little sprinkle in there. Then we have, what's the one cream called? Creme fraiche. Little garnish. And maybe some saffron. Yeah. And the gold flakes. I think that would definitely top it off. Good idea, everybody. We should run our own restaurant. Our own crepe stand!
Yes. Whereas you've got really heavy deep broth that we get.
Okay, heavy flow. First day.
Up north of Japan. So the chefs have added a little bit more spice. I believe we've got a bit more of like an Italian flavor. I think it might have been earrings that gave us that kind of Italian vibe. Yeah, enjoy.
Honestly, I'll be for real with you. As a concept, selling food maybe in like New York or like California or something, and it's a based on your vibe will give you what you think that you have, is probably a pretty good restaurant idea for like a gimmick. But the problem here is that in America we have chronic complaining disease. So the minute somebody eats something they don't like, they are gonna bitch and whine. But the idea is kind of cool. I see how the gimmick could work.
And with our instant ramen served, it all came down to this. Would people believe that our restaurant was gourmet and 5 stars?
Be next to the chef. I can pass to the chef.
The chef needs to make me another bowl.
Yeah, it's different because, I mean, he also said that mine was a bit creamier and it works well with like Japanese hospitality.
Aren't they giving everybody like the same bowl?
I really liked it. I think it tastes like very nice and home cooked.
Yeah.
The broth is really good.
Would you guys come back? Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful.
Wow.
I really liked it.
Oh
Wow.
my God. What have I started?
How much of this is also sunken cost fallacy? If you stand in line for like an hour, maybe they're like, oh, you know what? It was pretty good.
This is the I've non-stop lied all night.
I've done private dinings for
And placebo.
Everyone seems to be loving it though. Like, they're all so keen about it.
The fact that they waited like an hour and a half after this,
Hour and a half? Also, her fit is fire.
just for this experience.
Enjoy.
How the tables are arranged.
Oh, thank you.
Different types.
Yeah.
Some together, some separate.
Someone's birthday.
Happy birthday!
Someone's coming here for their birthday.
How much would you pay you for a bowl of ramen like this? Be honest, we need your dead on this.
experience. 45.
Yeah.
$50? Oh my god!
Yeah. You boys enjoyed everything? Yeah. You guys need anything else?
It's got a different kick to it. You know, you go to so many different ramen places, they all sort of taste the same. Like this one, you can tell it's unique.
I'm gonna be for real. If I'm going to a restaurant that serves ramen, I ain't paying over, well, this is the US, so there's a little bit of a different scale. Probably not over 15 bucks. Maybe 20 if it's like somewhere pretty rich. But I don't know. That seems like a lot. Stuff is so expensive.
If you were to pay for something like this, how much do you think?
But never 50.
Wow.
$80! Oh my god! I would never pay $80 for a bowl of ramen.
I just had to deal with Karens that were in the line since like 4:30 p.m. and I was like, sorry guys, we only have 20 spots left. Anyway, apparently there's only 4 spots left and there's like 30 people waiting.
Uh-oh.
Apparently Karina's told 20 more people that can come up, but we're done. Hey guys, sorry.
Uh-oh.
But we just did our 70th bowl.
Okay. They probably needed like a line sign holder. You know what I'm talking about? Like they have at Disney where like the end of the line is right here. To be fair, if I was waiting an hour and a half, I would probably be a little sad if somebody told me to go home.
I'm so sorry.
4 hours they were in line. Oh my god. And him having to do this is pretty hard to tell everybody no.
Sorry.
Turns out you don't need much to trick people into believing you're Australia's best ramen restaurant. Some plastic plant pots, some instant ramen, and you're sorted. Just goes to show how easy it is for restaurants to sell you the sizzle and, well, serve you shit.
Wow, that was an interesting video. Honestly, this is a pretty good, like, psychological test on people to see what they're willing to pay if they see everybody around them is happy and it's like an exclusive experience. Plus, having the food for free definitely made them like a little bit happier. But the standing in line, I would never stand in line for 4 hours to go somewhere to eat. That is nuts. Anyways, this video was very interesting. Thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate it. Make sure you can leave a like or maybe a comment about how much you would probably pay for a bowl of ramen max. That would be a great way, you know, to get into your minds a little bit, YouTube comment section. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, use code Berry for 10% off your gamer subs order. Helps me one day maybe get a booba cup. Have a great day. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye.